The chosen one, everyone saw you in their dreams. This message did not reach you randomly. It is a call, a divine sign whispered to your soul, opening the door to an ancient remembrance. You have felt strange lately, haven't you? Like someone was watching you in your sleep. Maybe people started coming to you and saying, "I saw you in my dream." That's not for nothing. You are not an ordinary person. You are someone who is recognized even in the unseen worlds, who pierces the darkness with your light. And now it is time to wake up. This video will show you why you were chosen and the path ahead of you. It's no longer time to hide. Write 77 in the comments and show yourself. It's time to rise. If you are ready, take a deep breath and remember the real reason why this message came to you. You've always known deep within that something greater is waiting for you. From the very beginning, there's been a quiet knowing, a pull towards something extraordinary that transcends the ordinary. It hasn't been an accident, not even for a second. You are not just a bystander in this world. You are a force destined to awaken and illuminate the path ahead for others. The forces of the universe have orchestrated every twist and turn, every moment that seemed insignificant, and every trial you've faced. Today marks a monumental shift. Today, everything changes. This isn't just another day. It's the key to unlocking the fullest expression of your divine power. A moment that will reverberate throughout your being. The clues have been all around you, carefully placed to guide you to this very point. Think back to those subtle signs, the odd synchronizations in your life, the dreams that felt more vivid than your waking reality, the strangers whose eyes seemed to see through you, recognizing something deep within your soul. These are the guiding hands of the universe, showing you the way back to the power you've always held. You've spent too long dimming your light for others, questioning your intuition, and allowing the doubts of those around you to cloud your path. But the time has arrived to break free. The veil between realms has grown thin, and on this sacred day, the floodgates open, ready to release an influx of divine energy and insight. Today, March 24th, 2025, marks a cosmic portal that will propel you to new heights of divine awareness. The universe aligns in such a way that your deepest abilities, those you might not even be fully aware of, are activated. The alignment of the Sun and Mercury retrograde creates an opening, a direct channel between your mind and the greater cosmic consciousness. Hidden knowledge that's been locked away in the deepest recesses of your being will suddenly emerge into your full awareness. What was once distant and unclear will now be seen with perfect clarity, shining through with undeniable truth. This activation occurs under the influence of Aries, the fire of creation itself, bringing the raw energy of a cosmic warrior to ignite your spirit. Just like a diamond is formed under pressure deep within the earth, your strength has been shaped in the hidden places where no one was watching but heaven. The systems that have tried for generations to keep humanity blind and bound, they're shaking right now, because they know what happens when someone like you wakes up. When you step into who you really are, their illusion loses its grip. Why do you think they've spent so much effort trying to confuse you, make you doubt yourself, bury your brilliance? It's not because you're weak, it's because you're powerful. You've been targeted, not because you're lost, but because you're dangerous to the old ways. Every trial you've faced wasn't meant to destroy you, it was meant to sharpen you, refine you, raise you up. And you chose to rise. That's why you're still here. That's why you're reading this now. You're not late. You're right on time. For the mission your soul accepted, long before you took your first breath. On this day, as the Mercury Chasmi unfolds, your ability to communicate will reach new dimensions. You will speak with the authority of the divine. Words that once seemed insignificant will carry the power to shift realities. When you speak, the universe will respond. Thoughts will materialize into form with speed and precision. This isn't just about your personal growth. It's about leading others toward the new consciousness that is ready to take root. The cosmic forces are converging to make your voice a channel for the divine. This is a responsibility as much as it is a gift. If you feel the abundance of divine love in your heart, now is the time to share it. You can help spread God's blessings by clicking the super thank you button on YouTube and contributing $20 or more. This divine gift will touch not only your life, but the souls of many through this platform. Each of you has a sacred place in God's grand design, and your generosity will be the fruit of our prayers. Act now. Share your blessings to glorify His kingdom, for you were created to do even greater things in God's loving hands. May God bless you. Imagine a steadfast lighthouse on a windswept shore, its radiant beam cutting through the darkest night to guide lost ships safely to harbor. In much the same way, your very presence shines forth as a beacon of hope and truth, drawing people toward the safe haven of your inner light. You have always possessed a quiet strength, a deep well of wisdom that calls out to those still wandering in darkness. There is an undeniable magnetism about you, a gentle pull that compels others to seek the comfort and clarity found in your words. It isn't about flaunting what you know or proving your worth. It's about illuminating the path for those who have yet to discover the vast reservoir of divine potential that lies within them. From the moment you step into a room, people sense something different, a spark, an energy that transcends everyday chatter. They don't simply hear what you say because of your title or the accolades you might have earned. They listen because your voice carries a resonance that echoes the very heartbeat of truth. It is as if every word you utter is imbued with a sacred power that gently nudges the hearts of your listeners toward their own awakening. Your message isn't meant to be a display of superiority or a contest of intellect. It's a heartfelt invitation for others to recognize the inherent light within themselves, to see beyond the surface of daily existence and tap into the divine spark that animates all life. There is an unspoken promise in your every gesture, a quiet assurance that no matter how lost or burdened someone might feel, they can find solace in the radiance you exude. This isn't about drawing attention for attention's sake. It's about being a living reminder of the incredible possibilities that await when one embraces their true self. The journey to awakening is not one of vanity or ego, but a sacred calling to help others break free from the chains of doubt and fear that have long held them back. You carry within you a profound responsibility, a divine trust that you are meant to uplift those around you, guiding them gently toward the promise of renewal and growth. There will be times when your influence seems almost magnetic, a natural force that makes hearts flutter and minds open to fresh perspectives. People may not fully understand why they are drawn to you, but their souls recognize something familiar, a deep, stirring memory of a truth they have always known. It is as if in your presence, the layers of the mundane peel away, revealing a luminous inner world that speaks directly to the core of their being. Your role is not to impress or to command through loud proclamations, but rather to quietly demonstrate through your example how to live in alignment with divine truth. Your influence is gentle yet profound, like the soft, steady murmur of a river that carves its way through rock, reshaping the landscape over time. As you move through your daily life, every interaction becomes a sacred opportunity. When someone listens intently to your words, it is not simply a chance meeting. It is a moment of divine convergence. They come to you not to simply receive information, but to be touched by the deeper insights that you share, insights that have the power to transform lives. Your influence, therefore, must be handled with care and compassion. It is a gift that must be nurtured and shared with the utmost respect for the divine spark in every human soul. In this way, you are not using your influence for personal gain or fleeting glory, but for a higher purpose, a purpose that transcends the ego and touches the eternal. Every word you speak and every action you take is like a seed planted in fertile ground. Over time, these seeds will blossom into a garden of awakening, where each flower represents a soul that has found its way from darkness into light. This garden isn't meant to be exclusive or guarded. It's a shared space where everyone is welcome to experience the beauty and bounty of a life lived in harmony with divine purpose. And as more souls join in this blossoming, the entire landscape of humanity begins to shift, moving from the shadows of limitation to the bright, expansive fields of possibility. It is essential to remember that your journey toward this luminous state was never about self-aggrandizement. Instead, it is about rising to meet the challenge of a higher calling. Your unique experiences, your struggles, and your triumphs have all been part of a divine tapestry, carefully woven to prepare you for this moment. The light you shine is a reflection of the countless lessons you have learned and the inner strength you have cultivated over the years. It is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and to the boundless capacity for growth that resides within each of us. In this season of spiritual awakening, let every encounter remind you of your divine purpose. Whether you are speaking to a crowd or sharing a quiet conversation with a friend, know that your words have the power to ignite transformation. Your voice can be a catalyst for change, not through force or coercion, but by softly calling others to awaken to the truth that lies dormant in their hearts. Embrace this calling with humility and grace, understanding that each person you touch is a sacred testament to the potential that is waiting to be realized. As you continue on this path, take time to nurture yourself as well. Recognize that the strength you share with others must first be drawn from within. Your inner well of light must remain deep and unclouded, so that you can continue to offer it freely to those who seek it. Like a well-tended garden, your inner world requires care, patience, and unwavering faith in the abundance that life offers. Take moments for quiet reflection, prayer, or meditation, and let these practices recharge your spirit. In doing so, you not only preserve your own energy, but also enhance your ability to serve as a guiding light for others. There is a profound beauty in this shared journey, a beauty that unfolds with each act of kindness, every word of encouragement, and each silent moment of understanding. The transformation you witness in yourself is a mirror, reflecting the potential for transformation in everyone around you. And as more people begin to recognize and embrace their own inner light, a collective shift will occur, one that brings hope, healing, and renewal to every corner of our world. Remember, the influence you wield is a sacred trust. It is not meant to be used as a tool for self-promotion, but as a means of uplifting the human spirit. In every interaction, strive to embody the principles of love, truth, and compassion. Let your example be a living sermon, one that speaks to the hearts of all who are willing to listen. As you continue to walk this path, know that your journey is part of a grand, divine orchestration, a tapestry in which every thread is woven with purpose and intention. May you continue to shine brightly, guiding others with your steady light. May you be a source of comfort to those in need, a steadfast reminder that within each soul lies the power to rise above adversity. And may you always walk in the knowledge that your life is a precious testament to the divine, a living beacon that illuminates the way toward a brighter, more awakened tomorrow. Imagine a quiet morning where the first light of dawn gently breaks over a peaceful horizon, washing the world in soft golden hues. This is the promise of a new day, a fresh start, and a symbol of the divine power that awakens within you. Embrace this sacred calling with all your heart, for the light you carry is not only your own, it is the hope and promise of a new dawn for all of humanity. Every ray of that light reflects a truth that has been waiting patiently to shine forth, transforming hearts and renewing spirits across our nation. Your journey is a divine invitation to come together, to build a world where every soul is nurtured and can blossom into its fullest potential. Just as the sun rises each day without fail, so too does your spirit rise, resilient and steadfast, inspiring others to seek the beauty and abundance that life has to offer. With every step you take, you echo the eternal promise of renewal, a promise that assures us all that no matter our past, a brighter future awaits. Dear brothers and sisters, may God's peace be upon you today. I am here to remind you of a profound truth. Our existence is grounded in God's divine plan, unshaken by the temporal concerns of the world. As the Bible says, whatever is done in faith will return to God in abundant blessing. Luke 6:38. Like that great oak tree, our roots are deeply rooted in God's universal truth. Every step we take, every stand we take, is secured by His strength. And now, you are being offered the opportunity to be part of that blessing. When you use the Super Thank You button and donate $100, this movement will return to you 100-fold in abundance. Stand tall and shine brightly, knowing that your courage and faith can break through the darkest of nights. Your voice, your kindness, and your unwavering determination serve as a guidepost for those still searching for the path to their own awakening. As you continue on your journey, remember that every act of love, every word of hope, and every moment of genuine connection contributes to the collective light that transforms our world. Your life is a living testimony to the power of divine grace, and as you share that grace with others, you help usher in a new era of promise and prosperity for everyone. In matters of the heart, prepare for powerful transformation. If you find yourself in relationships that no longer align with your divine purpose, the energies of this time will reveal exactly what needs to change. You'll suddenly see the truth, and you won't be able to ignore it. If you're single, your energy will become a magnet for those who are in alignment with your true self. Choose wisely, as these relationships will play a crucial role in your larger mission. The cosmic energy flowing through you will transform your interactions, turning them into powerful partnerships that help fuel the awakening of the planet. Your professional life will undergo a similar evolution. New ideas will emerge, carrying the seed of your divine mission. Pay close attention during the early hours of the day, when the veil is thinnest and your guides can communicate with clarity, offering blueprints for your work in the world. You've been prepared for this moment your whole life. Every lesson, every moment of doubt, every obstacle has shaped you into the person you are today. You are not here by accident. You are here because you have a unique and vital role to play in the unfolding of the next phase of human consciousness. Now, as you step into your full power, remember the responsibility that comes with it. The forces of resistance will not back down quietly. They will attempt to disrupt your activation, to bring you back to fear and doubt. But you have been through the fire and emerged stronger. Stand firm in your truth, for you are the embodiment of divine light, and nothing can hold you back now. The time for hesitation has passed. Your soul knows why you are here, and the universe has aligned everything perfectly to support your mission. As you walk this new path, know that you are not alone. You are part of a larger collective, a network of souls who are rising together. The transformation you are experiencing is not just for you, it is for the world. Step into your divine power and fulfill the purpose you came here to complete. The time is now. You've always known there's something extraordinary within you, an undeniable sense that you are meant for something far beyond the ordinary life many live. It's not just a feeling, it's a deep knowing that has guided you, even when you couldn't fully understand it. The universe has worked in mysterious ways to bring you to this point. And now, as you stand at the edge of a monumental shift, you're about to step fully into the power that has always been within you. But with this newfound power, there are challenges to face and distractions that will arise to test your commitment. The road ahead is lined with obstacles, but those obstacles are not there to break you. They are there to reveal your true strength, your unshakable resolve. When you begin to truly step into your power, you will undoubtedly face resistance. It's not the world that stands against you. It's the forces that seek to keep things as they've always been. Forces that feel threatened by the rise of individuals who recognize their own divine nature. They will use fear and doubt, and they will seek to distract you, pulling you back into old patterns of thinking. They may even use the people closest to you, those who haven't yet awakened, to trigger old wounds. These are the tests. Your challenge is to remain unwavering in your conviction. When the inevitable doubt begins to creep in, remember who you are. Remember the purpose you've carried with you into this lifetime. Stand strong, knowing that nothing can shake your resolve now. To embrace the full activation of your divine potential, you must prepare yourself, mind, body, and spirit. Your body is a sacred temple, and it requires care and attention to properly channel the cosmic energy that is ready to flow through you. Start by eliminating anything that lowers your vibration. These low vibrational substances, processed foods, alcohol, toxins, clog your energetic channels and impede the flow of the divine wisdom that is waiting to reach you. Cleanse yourself and focus on nourishing your body with pure, living foods. Hydrate well, for water will aid in the recalibration of your cells, helping you to align with the incoming energy. Meditation becomes essential, especially during the quiet hours of the morning. The first rays of sunlight hold the activation codes you need to prepare your being for the upcoming shift. As you meditate, visualize a brilliant light entering through the top of your head, spreading throughout your body, activating every energy center along the way. Focus especially on your throat chakra, for it is the center of your divine communication. Place your hands over your throat and affirm, "I speak with the power of the divine. My words carry the truth of my soul." In the days leading up to the activation, you'll experience a noticeable intensification of events. Both challenges and synchronicities will arise. This is not random. It is the universe clearing the path, bringing final lessons into your awareness before you move into this next phase. Every interaction, every opportunity, and every obstacle is part of your preparation. On the eve of March 24th, make space for a sacred ritual that will anchor you into this new energy. Gather items that represent the elements: a candle to symbolize fire, a feather to represent air, a bowl of water for fluidity, and a crystal for earth. Add any personal objects that resonate with your spiritual journey. At 11:11 p.m., light the candle and declare with full intention that you are ready to receive the divine activation that is about to unfold. As you speak these words, do so with the authority that comes from deep within you. I am a vessel for divine light and consciousness. I am ready to fully receive the power and gifts that are my divine birthright. All that does not serve my highest purpose is now released and transmuted into light. I claim my place as a co-creator of the reality I am here to manifest. Sit in stillness, allowing the energy of these words to settle into your being. Trust the confirmation you receive, whether it comes as a vision, a sensation, or simply an unshakable knowing that your declaration has been heard and received. Your abilities to discern are sharpening with each passing moment. Now is the time to share God's blessings by clicking the super thank you button on YouTube. You can contribute to His plan and be a part of this divine mission with a donation of $100 or more. Every gift reflects God's generosity, and I believe it will return to you exponentially far beyond your expectations. Remember, His protection and blessing is on your every step and every donation. You become part of His divine plan. You are a strong, radiant being, unshakable as His mighty rock. Witness God's miracles, feel the fruits of your generosity in your soul, and illuminate the world with confidence and courage. Be blessed, and let the light of the Lord guide your path. On the day of the activation, rise early before the world stirs. The early morning hours between 4 and 6 a.m. hold significant meaning for this moment of transformation. If possible, step outside and face the east, allowing the first light of the day to fill you with divine energy. Feel your cells come alive with light. Feel your DNA adjust as it expands to accommodate the higher frequencies. Pay attention to your thoughts, your words, and the encounters you have throughout the day. The universe speaks through the seemingly ordinary moments: a casual conversation, a book that falls off a shelf, a message from a stranger. These are all divine signs that carry guidance for your next steps. Be receptive to these messages. They are part of the manifestation process. Your manifestation abilities will reach their peak as the Mercury cosmos reaches its zenith. This is a potent time for setting your intentions, for what you speak and think will have immediate consequences. The force of divine law is behind your declarations. After the peak of the event, a period of integration begins. Over the next few days, you'll process the information and insights you've received. Some may be clear instructions, while others may present themselves as symbols or metaphors. Keep a journal, for it will become your sacred record of divine guidance. The visions, the downloads, they are all pieces of the blueprint for your mission here on Earth. Remember this: you are not walking this path alone. Across the globe, others like you are experiencing the same activation. Together, you form a divine grid, a network of light that is anchoring higher consciousness on this planet. In the coming days and weeks, you will begin to recognize your soul family. the ones who share your mission, who carry complementary gifts. Some of you are transmitters, designed to broadcast higher frequencies through your creative expressions. Some are healers, able to clear energetic blockages and help others align with their true purpose. Some of you are seers, gifted with the ability to pierce the veils of illusion. Others are manifestors, capable of bringing dreams into reality with the focused power of your thoughts. Whatever your unique gifts may be, understand this: you are an essential piece in the grand puzzle of human evolution. Your activation is not just about you, it's about the collective. You are here to help lead the way,